Kent E. Nielsen here, and I'm delighted to have you with me. Christ came into the world to do the will of his Father, and he prepared a way for you to do likewise. Join me to put him first in your life, receive the fruits of godliness, and realize your divine mission to be like him. You were born and commanded to do greater works than he did. Now let's go to work.
So the other day I went with my family to the library and I went through the movie section and I was appalled. There was hundreds of movies on the wall and I had seen so many of them. I say appalled because for the past few months or so I have cut way back, and probably the past year or so, and I don't indulge in movies like I used to. And I just was amazed at how much time and energy I have put into watching movies. Movies are very powerful and very helpful and very lifting, yet they can consume so much, and we still watch movies at times. It seems that now that I've stepped away from them, that more appealing movies to me are more documentary-like, more Christian-based like movies that have a truth to them, that are inviting and enticing you to do good things. And I'm just drawn away. I'm not attracted to the movie industry of late. There's so much violence, so much horror, so much negativity going on, when we are meant to govern our bodies, not be governed by them, not to allow anger to overcome us, not to allow lust to overcome us, not to allow overeating to overcome us, etc., etc., etc. Yet, if I take the time to watch movies that promote such living, what is that telling my soul? It's because our mind doesn't have the ability, so I've been told, to distinguish between real and not real. And when you feed your mind continually these negative things, eventually it becomes part of you. So I advise you to be mindful of what you put into your mind, what you watch, as well as what you eat, so that you can be a pure vessel of the Lord and you can be one who is a light on a hill to others. And again, be mindful where you spend your time, how much time you spend there. And I invite you to just check in. Where are you at? Where are you at mentally and physically? And if you need some help, get some help and find something to replace that which is not lifting you and filling you full of light. For example, this past week, one of the things that I struggled with as an individual is reminiscing on bad habits. For example, just the movie thing. If I were to reminisce on, I spent so much time on those movies, and I continue to feed and dwell on those thoughts, it puts me in a negative place. And I recognize through prayer and some pondering that the reason why those things become part of my thought process, my past experience, who I was, the errors that I've made, is because I'm not filling my mind with where I am now and where I'm headed. So when I turn to where I am now and where I'm headed, those things of the past become things of the past. They become learning experiences, and I don't have room in my mind's eye to ponder on those other things or to dwell upon those other things that drag me down or are attempting to drag me down. So again, I invite you to consider where you are, where you want to be, and move forward to where you want to be, starting with right now. Watch what you watch, and be mindful that you become what you think. You become what you watch. You become what you eat, so to speak. So fill your mind and your heart with good and wholesome things, wholesome recreation, wholesome movies, and wholesome food, that you may be able to run and not be weary and not carry the excess, not only just excess weight, but excess doubts, thoughts, violence, lusts, etc., etc. Get that stuff behind you and move forward with where you are now to where you want to be. And then there is no room for those other things to grab hold of you.
Thank you for joining me for a brief mental workout. Wise men do their mightiest works with their mental exertions. I encourage you to take time to ponder on the weightier matters of life and to govern your body with pure, mental exertions, rather than having your body tell you what to do. You are welcome to connect with me further at my link in bio, where you can access my book, my social handles, my latest creative updates, and even request coaching services via email. I have been given much and am here to serve. Thank you, and God bless you to be fruitful in doing your mightiest works. Good day.